Yes, this is me, Hudson George. I'm just doing a live, I want to save it because I think it's good to save your lives. Put it on YouTube too. Now, today my topic is October month in Grenada is for all fools, all political fools. October month, you could find them in Grenada. Politics make them foolish. Now, why politics make these people foolish? You see, most politicians are selfish people. Right? We most are politicians. And some of them followers are blind. Now, we're in October month again. So this October month now is only foolishness you will be hearing. From the intellectuals to the uneducated ones who will be talking foolishness. But people with common sense and if they're intellectual with common sense, they won't talk nonsense, they won't talk foolishness. And illiterate people who are common sense won't talk stupidness. So people from PhD to illiterate, some could have a lot of common sense and some have no common sense. So you will hear a lot of foolishness this month. Well, Papa, big melee, NNP party, Peter David in the spotlight again. No, by the time we take October 19th, it will be something else again. You go have some intellectuals they're talking about Heroes Day. Right? They're going to be talking about that. But right now, before we take the 19th, now is NNP. Well, they say the NNP leader is a dictator. But the funny thing is, the people who say the NNP leader is a dictator, they also will be celebrating on the 19th, they say Heroes Day. What does heroes want? They want dictators too? So I tell you, this February month is a month of foolishness in Grenada. They used to say April month is the month for fools. 1st of April. Well, from the 1st of October till the end of October in Grenada is for fools, political fools. And some people lost their reasoning skills. What is the definition of a dictator? To dictate is to control, right? You control, you dictate. Again, to see how most people in Grenada just behave like political fools. Nowhere in the world, I don't think so. Only in Grenada I don't see that happening. And during slavery, those things happen too. During slavery. I remember there was a time in history when Britain and France, they occupied the island called St. Christopher, which is called St. Kitts today. Thomas Wanner on one end and Disembark, or some kind of name like that, a French name. Disembark, Bark, or what. He on the other side. Some French name, I don't know. I don't know if I say the name right. But anyway, so you had 2 pirates on the island until the British get it. Now political parties in Grenada, kind of does remind me of St. Kitts or Santo Domingo, where the Spanish and the French was vying for it on the same island. And on St. Kitts, St. Christopher, the British and the French were there too. And also in Saint Martin, Dutch and French. Oh, and we could say the Guyanas too, right? You are English Guyana, Dutch Guyana, which is Suriname, English Guyana, which is Guyana. Then you are Cayenne, is France, belongs to France. They just call it French Guyana. And you have the Essequibo, the Guyana, the original, which is in Venezuela. They vying for it. This is why Venezuela and Guyana had problem with the British deal and how the deal go. Like we say thief, 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 and God laugh. You know, now it become political. Okay. So are you using those places as a reference to political parties in Grenada? I cannot understand how you could have a political belief that is different from political organizations. And you as an individual or as a group want to join those political organizations. Whether it's NNP and NDC, I believe people with a different political ideology must go and create their own political party. So, liking somebody politically is not the answer. You have people in Grenada, they like Kit Mitchell, some like Dick Mitchell, some like Peter David. Right? Peter David have you followed. Right? I have it as that right now. Now, Peter David doesn't have a political party. He's a scavenger, a political scavenger. He just everywhere or a nomadic politician. You're moving from political party to political party with the same thing. You come from the revolution, you were in all the ups and downs in the revolution, not crumble. You roll on. You go in the sea, take mash up with you. Now you're in NNP, mash up again. Then once Peter David make and Glennis Roberts was making political party. Then they dumped Dennis Roberts. Right? So to say Kit Mitchell is a dictator for throwing out Peter David, I feel is unfair. Because Peter David running problem with Tillman Thomas NDC too. Is Peter David and Nazim Boku ever love each other again as comrades? Or Tillman Thomas and Peter David, they can be comrades again. So now you go to Kit Mitchell now, the comradeship break up again. Something got to be wrong, you know. Make a political party and go on the ground and look and build a political party. For example, you could form alliances with other political parties, but you have to, in our political culture, make a political party and win some seats. For example, I live in Canada. You have the party Quebecer, or the Quebec Party. You have the conservative red Tory, or they call it a progressive conservative. You have the Liberal Party, you have Green Party, you have all kind of party, right? Then you have the NDP. NDP, they say them is socialist. Okay. Now, in Canada, Justin Trudeau didn't have a majority. So, the NDP guy, Jagnat Singh or whatever his name, was propping up Trudeau to stay in power. and he was getting a little deal, joining a little policy, thing. Now the friendship break up. So Trudeau is propped up by the Quebec party a bit now because they want their share too. Right? So my advice for them Grenadian communists or lefties or urban intellectual mindset Grenadians with some strange ideas. Make a political party and try to win some seats in parliament. And then now, we have 15 seats. 15 don't work out. One, the major party don't get a majority in parliament. You could crack a deal with them. But joining political party and hoping to be the leader of the party, it will always cause confusion because, okay, NDC say the party is a house, right? They see the greenhouse, right? Grenada had two greenhouses, one in New York, where there was big drum and put on the best juve. Only Haitians does Haiti people could be better than Grenada on Labor Day. So Haiti, number one, Grenada, number two. If you want to feel the vibes. So Grenadian had a greenhouse in New York with a beating drum. Now there's a party in Grenada, the NNP party, the color is green and the symbol is the house, right? So we have a greenhouse. You coming from the left, from the revolution, from all your kind of, you don't expect people to give you political party, so, and you sympathizers and you people who hoping to get something from you because politics in the whole country is what you could get. Why is some fools follow? Fools. Or some people just loyal to certain people. You cannot say because you don't get the political party, the person, they don't give you, or your supporters saying because they don't give you is a dictatorship, that's why you don't get it. What is written on paper and what is reality sometimes is not the same. A man could marry a woman, or a woman could marry to a man, go sign up. Man and woman get married. The woman choose to marry the man, or the man choose to marry the woman. But sometimes the marriage might be for love. Especially in countries where are migrant. People marry each other for documents. They know before they got married that what they married for. Some again, one party might be a user of the other party in the marriage, right? As well as love does break up and he disintegrated. So in the case of Peter David just moving around nomadically, politically, and we're in October month, which is All Fools month, and even some of the most scholarly people with respect supporting him. When you do that, you're making yourself a fool too, because you know every organization have a rule. I can't wake up in the morning and I'm not a Roman Catholic and say I'm going to get communion. I visit the church, but I can't get communion. I can't go in a 7 Days Adventist church and tell them I want to break bread with them and they have to wash my foot. I didn't baptize. You understand? I can't go in the spiritual Baptist religion and say, I feel in the power and I know what color clothes that spiritual Baptist wearing. Because I didn't go down on the molding ground. So I didn't reach the spiritual line. So Peter David in the NNP party, he didn't get it. You can't say Kit Mitchell is a dictator for not giving him. He is not part of the core, whether you like Kit Mitchell or not. Yeah, a couple months ago, 2 months ago, just recently, the the NDC Prime Minister fire one of his senator. People come, same thing again. There must be a reason why the NDC, the Prime Minister, the fire his senator. Right? There was a reason why he fired him. So there's a reason why Keith Mitchell is not giving Peter David the party. And sometimes I could get a little bit analytical now, going into some analytical thing. If Peter David get the NNP party as leader, will or see crossovers from NDC party, them same foolish NDC who saying Keith Mitchell is a dictator because they think they're protecting the party. I could put my bottom dollar, you have people in NDC party that like Peter David more than Dick Mitchell. But if the opportunity comes, they will betray Dick Mitchell and go with Peter David. But Peter David is not in the position. Dick Mitchell ban the other day, he don't know all about the leftist thing. I said to them must be his advisors, but he don't know all those things. So if Peter David get the NNP party, you'll see an exodus of NNP people. Perhaps some will go to the NDC too. Because Peter David will have to bring in his entourage and create his own paradigm. So this is what I'm saying. In Grenada, October month is for political fools. Because I seen people talking on social media about Peter David and Keith Mitchell thing. But they're not getting into nitty-gritty of Grenada politics. This is why Grenada never going to be stable political. Because most of our people lost good political reasoning skill. And you to know when a country lacks good political reasoning skills and supporters of different political parties just behave like fools. Now, you have different political activists in Grenada serving different political parties. None of those political activists, they're not stupid. And you can't say you don't like them or you like them. The activism is for the political party. You understand? The NNP have this, the NDC have this. And then you have some again, they will defend the revolution. Right? So this is what we are active. So in my position, I'm not against no political activists who are just doing podcasting. I don't against none of them because I sensible enough to know why they're doing it. But I will ask, where is Sandra Ferguson? But I won't question an NNP activist who trying to advocate, using social media to advocate for the political party. I won't be hard on an NDC political activist who using the media for his party. Right? I wouldn't, none of them, because I understand organizations. And without organization, we go about anarchy. But being October is the month of fools, even the best educated behaving like fools. Okay, I don't know which political party Jenny Simon belongs to. I just listen to her. But I don't have nothing against Jenny to say I oppose Jenny or I support Jenny. She's a political activist. You will always have. We not living in North Korea or other one-party state country. So people go be giving views. You don't have a big jail to lock up a whole ton of people or to maybe execute them or people go missing. We miss that stage the day Bishop died. As I said in my previous life, Black Adam said when the woman was leaving, after she gone, he realized it was a blessing. The day Morris Bishop died on October 19th. That was a blessing for Grenadian because everybody could speak, even though we still does talk like fools on October month. You understand? So, whether you like Kit Mitchell and you won't vote for you like him and you won't vote for him, or you don't like him, Peter David was a loafer, or he's a loafer, because he doesn't listen and he don't have patience. There's a whole Grenadian proverb that say, if you are patient, you could see Hans belly. You don't have no patience, so how he go hands? He can see the Hans belly. It's a Grenadian proverb. If you have patience, you're going to see Hans belly. You could see. That means Hans is a small thing, but if you take your time, you could get what you want. But the entitlement factors in Grenada is an exceedness. Some people have entitlement factors in Grenada. Colonialism, colorism make people think they're entitled. And it's not only Peter David alone. I see that when I was growing up in Grenada with groups of people and leadership. It's a colonial thing throughout the Caribbean. Money could make you feel entitled. Education. Many different things, People feel entitled. So being as October month is the most foolish month in Grenada. And it's a month for fools, political fools. Whether those who go be holding the vigil and the celebration for Morris Bishop, they could be from professors to illiterate. They are fools, they are political fools. You understand? And if you mad with Kit Mitchell for not giving Peter David his political party, you are a fool too. You're supposed to know that people don't give you a political party. Morris Bishop had a central committee. When decision take place, they could kill you, they could jail you, they could exile you under his leadership. Right? People dead, people go to jail, no trial. So he didn't accept that when the central committee voted against him. He didn't go for it, he go looking for fools outside to take the street to march for him. They go, they dead. Who dead? He dead. And we still are learning. When we going to learn? If you look at the Caribbean, we have a unique politics, a unique foolish politics in a little country like that. Name your Caribbean country, a political leader just give an next one a party like that. Not so. You don't get it just so. But you could get it if you gain popularity inside. I remember when Kit Rowley challenged Patrick Manning. Patrick Manning and he lost. Patrick Manning demoted him after. Rowley was the most qualified man in the party with a PhD. I think Manning is him in agriculture or some kind of thing. And then he walked his way back and he become Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago after man in last election. So Rolly is a smarter man. You have to be patient. And Rolly didn't join PNM like how Peter David going about looking for a party. So he wait for the opportunity to come back. Bruce Golding leave the JLP party when he couldn't get the leadership. Siaga didn't go in. Then after he get it, he go make his own political party. Then after a vacuum come for leadership, he get it. Then he lose it with the Tivoli Garden problem, he lost it. And then now they had this other guy there now. But I guess the new guy, that the guy was the present prime minister. Somebody at the top level he was in the right circle to get it. Right? So this is politics. In the case of Mia Motley and Owen Atta, we can say it's the same like Peter David and Kit Mitchell. Because Mia Motley was always belongs to that Barbados that Barbados party. She was not a DLP. That is her political party. So when after the common crowd, or when after the coming overthrow her, after she did get it and she lost the election, and then he himself didn't do good, so she come back and she get it. So that was an internal thing. But you cannot call Peter David an internal problem in the NDC. Peter David is a political renegade looking for a political party. And perhaps his mentors, they are, I don't know, they're strange people. So, Grenada politics is so funny. I don't listen to everybody talk. Even yesterday I was listening. I listened to all the different podcasts and they guess. But we start the month of fools, political fools, and we must get that thing straight. You don't get a political party like that. You don't get it like that. What Grenada need is how we're going to develop the country for people to find jobs and food, health, whatever aspect of our society. 1979, we had a revolution. We overthrew Gary, we say he was a dictator. The new regime would come after Gary. They create their own dictatorship. They kill him, some of their own friends, until in the end they kill one another again. Hyena-style politics. We don't learn him from that because we just see people are like this guy or I don't like this guy. It's common around Grenada. You don't know somebody, but you don't like them. You have to get to know people to like them. And all politicians are crooked. Because they're human beings. When they can fire Lacquette, yeah, people are saying he shouldn't do it. But it's politics. And if Peter David did get NNP party, a lot of NNP activists you see on radio now, they wouldn't be there again. He'll bring a group. So I don't understand all your politics in Grenada. NDC will be affected if Peter David become the leader of the NNP party. The NDC party will be affected. I know so. And also, NNP party will be affected with it. You know, people moving from different political parties because they're foolish. They're politically fools. And maybe someone had goal or take a back seat. Anyway, this is me, Hudson George. I gone till I come again. I gone, man. Anyway, we are living in the political month of fools in Grenada. October month, the month for political fools. Go on till I come again.